No see body mama ya mamunyina ajo ya mwakwa bado Adom TV no see kase so and you bring some see na braso so tibie sa Adom TV kase and some do so de to ya omubi ya obetini make say volunteers besa 500 na womo boa African Games wie ye na say ya University of Ghana no womo near to agu one month service local organizing committee you know sika bia wo so de ma womo say transportation no one sankan yede won some no ebebro National Labour Commission so ede ato eye teacher union so one motu atie no one famra no ewie ye wo eno so obete democracy scholar Professor Larry Diamond so ese ebibiman ya ha nyina agina IMF ne World Bank for sha one more emma yesika no a one more emmo akire enhwe no won kan okranchire yentie no ene apomoden ya dwadie agokansi obi man so ene gede na nyumre mede bro sa Adom TV kase or share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra Go TV channel 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube search Adom TV 2 kase no ho medi ye fia amankwa tamaklo bese 500 ya wotu wo ho esi ho South African Games si one mo so ede wo ho ebesi ho na ne ma bia mpanifo hia tumi akoso se volunteers ya no wo University of Ghana campus no and they one money to agu one sem if you say one more say local organizing committee one transportation that was what dem no one sankan ya Adom TV kase etwaso
amigine University of Ghana ya Legon Pentagon C eye hall I waha ana wo hwe machie ya enipa wo etete a wo nso egina hai eye volunteers a wo ebeboa ma all African Games I call so 2023 no ebi call so e wo Cape Coast Boteman Legon ha eni bukom no safoi ana wo titi wo se wo ehwe enim senka eye local organizing committee for ebema omo eye package transport ama wo akọ wo fie a wo free buy na nso no mpenifo promises a wo de ma omo no wo anhwe eni so ndi se ene mo kasai hostel e de ama omo se wo enam no mpenifo age insafo efiri wo ensem enu ntina ne wo betena ha ebi mu nso beda ha ama ade achi
taku sempoa yensa enyankaye impo se wo fill volunteer forms na se wo hwe ne ye pa na utimu se volunteer na sika wo se omode maye no eye $720 sika na e wo honom ama honorable Mustafa Yusuf last week in a presser and odi to just say wa handi sika bibia ade ama local organizing committee athlete volunteers international federation ni bibia enti volunteers ye sika nyina no eni Mustafa Yusuf nchen na ene be 2 o'clock na volunteers na ye gina hanom ye ndidi nti ye gina na ye dede se bi odi akoso ye nti ase ye hu ya ne se policeman bi egina sawo na e wo haya no ne wa ma wo ne shot 3 times then ti na ma wo ne shot na obi anim enti boys ni bi epini no ene ekọ question nti ye ho ena mpeinfo ne be fa police ni na omde ne koye tisi a omuka kire se ombe man bibi as TNT enti ene ane ba beji scan by 12 o'clock na omni awie bibia ye ho na omde message ato group nim se 12 no enyabo into bia vacating free room.
Okay, so right now, no, me in particular, and I don't know how I'm going to go back. So I hear something from them. I have my keys with me. Me want me key, me room key.
Yeah, to akasiano so na National Labour Commission penifo say a teacher for tuatia one more ate you know be ekọ na watche ene ne kakra so no fa ni nyina no emma no awieye na won ene penifo no etsanse di nkomo na fe wo how bi e wo akire bia no won mahwe na won dia 2 year Adom TV etwaso
National Labour Commission nhemu a onye achachefo nkabom ko a was one that zagu fom da won ye adwuma da manso na abanu mpemfo a Minister of Education Dr. Yawosedu Chumu ozi won anyim wakodo no ozi ni nara bawie na obawie no na National Labour Commission ashade achachefo nkabom ko no wonfa hwane etu atena wate no wonfa nko awieye na nyame adom a ochena wonye mpemfo nhia na nsam no za wontuma nso ano ende no wonko so ano osefo a ohwe ahomasuan nsam do ya edutum onye sanchafo twetwe nkomo
mpanimfo wa National Labour Commission ebua asem de beto o manim no omo se ye ne a teacher for no nsin konwa biem na ne a eha omo bia ye nhwe ne enka na somdwe emra omo nso aka kire omo se animu ya nsa na ebehia no the Bruni friends strike no omoma emra awieye na awofoi enya asundwe no mfomoma enko school
ano echi no kenali awudu a oye kasamafo zema achachafo nkabomku no so ze tu gwade
ye ba ye no emu miensa de yetumi esi hu Jinabre ewo Labour Commission he ya edika ne laptop no ye nyina age atum se bosumi dwu beko na wie ye no Ghana Education Service enhwe se ocheche ni bia ne sankan laptop no ne sabeka de atosu mienu so no achechefo na special prosecutor de tabo ato omo sikaso no Ghana Education Service enhwe se ni nyina so be free ho and na afia so scheme of service Ghana Education ni bi no Labour Commission ahye se 8 April Ghana Education Service emfa draft scheme of service no emma chechefo kuru ne yenhwem na yensanfa mom se na bia omo council so betumi apase aka ne omansia a yentumi anka ho asem awie e wo Labour Commission esa ahye bia mu se ye etua na yate no yenfa mbra na wie ye na yenkosi nkonwa na yenka nsam na enu nti yetu etua no na eno no de eka wo ne se yentumi embu Labour Commission enimtia na emomu no ye unions no ye was structures here friend council na ye di take a decision sheet any procedures nyina nti Labour Commission akan yate unions ye be go through your procedure na decision ye be take bia no ye be mamu nyina amaso ate
na wo achechefo atiate no no Pragia Riders amwo ahafomantamu senya wo hawo wo musopa ebini Adom TV kase edi nkomwe
Pragia shenkafo a ewo ahafomantamu echiremu a sesei achechefo atiate amwo adwuma ne nkoso ukogo so a woni amane boni samia sare twetwe nkomo a ochwesa no pa bi yanko fa school fo nkwarayi ede wo mu ko school opon so wakofa wo mu aba enso na achechefo atiate wo mu nkọ a amwo adwuma no nkoso ofasa akonya no so de to aban anim se de achechefo nya bi a mfama wo mu sebe yo betimi akọ dem bi mi sanse otie tua nsunsanso no ebiko obi bia so
strike we de nsunsanso bre pa esanse ye ne school for na ye adwuma na ya anopa ne nwumre school for na e ko no ma wo for na do mo ba na ye twe wo kwa ena ma ye kakra na wo post school so na ye chai e do ma ko ma fiefie mu a eno so ma ye kakra na strike yi ama nkwara ne o ma wo fo nyina akra akafie enti aye nipa kakra bi na yetumi esesa wo monti basa esanse ya praga so do so no wo ba unya hwe na
esesi ni nyina esesi ate oya se first no nkra no bi a wonu se botra oya asoso aba benya ekwasi kan be 40 cedi bi da so utie so eseni nyina akofom ti aha pa strike nkra teacher for no kon dia high
aban ya pa ocho bebiri se wo obetimi aye bibi afa teacher for no ho dia teacher for no kuta oman nyina wiase nyina betimu se teacher for de teacher for ni wa obia ni ho ade wo wiase bi teacher for ni obia no ho enti mboa bi wo aban ne so ode boa de a onfa mboa teacher for no mo start se mo ba kire nkura na de na kuro nu so yeso plagia for yesu enhu so kakra ko so yesa na kuro ma edin aye do enti ma de se dia no se mo kan kire aban
was strike in Munsamo no achechefo bia woka wo mpanimfo ho wo mommetwie mu kire wani bra breno wo mo ene NLC mpanimfo wie wo meeting no so Adom TV kase anya binom ne won kasai meeting na wie ye no sai na musifa nsam no efa won sam odi tudwa eni
mpanimfo na baso aka so mo ayade but still now we are expecting more from them. With the negotiations, no more negotiating. No, yeah, Bompire say they shouldn't allow the government to convince them. They should try as much as possible and fight for the ordinary classroom teacher.
Say, Niama miensa na wangaji atomo, Niama enaye no, enkro no, miensa na wangaji atomo. Ye de radia say yenu anomo ana wang salary emano. Se say what the babe ma wana afi so ye say by June na laptop nonso a yensa enka no yensa ebetumi aka enti in the meantime no de biribi biara on aka no ye de rade ase e wo ho
de ehwehwe nyina ne se aban be ma ne ho kwan me no mo hia ne akasa I feel say 3 issues are etimi resolve you ha and then no teacher for almost salaries OSP no de to so and GS as a month to resolve that issue a chance no 2 p.m. as my president said omo kono makwa kotrase enti so far so good and there it's okay I penisa
Adom TV kasia na oguso channel eni die mamenyen krato imra ye ba ye betwaso akwa ba yada se Adom TV kasia na o hye no medi afia amankwa tamaklo ye twaso de wakwa yensem foforo emu na besia se keniagu dikro na no se asibebonsu ono anso eye asante hima brempon hene wode ade sepa na eto wona etu fam agudie no animose woni die mu a sa adwene ne ba so mu kwa akotu fam agudie a wonwe daache no ho daache nkwada ene ye daache nsuo kwa ebretu a won se no eno na ma won madwene mu kane ansa no mbetu anamu bi a wotu de ntima na na de sansem itu dwa na Adom TV kase etwaso
Nana osei esibe bonsu eye besiase keniago dikro onukro ya ena ye asante hima brempon hene odi atudwa asre galamsefo a womo ewo besiase keniago echemuse wonhwe na wonfa woni ento enchirima oba esanse wohwe kwan ya omusi funtu masase ede etu efumagudie na ne yem hyehye ne pa edema enchirima eba ebra woni nsantwofo bo anan ekofa ne nsase so kire demdia galamsefo adi na ogina so area de sedie akọ ade ama garamsefo nse ebra so se wadi wani to enchirima no serebe adan kwama binsu no wonso benya asase ededisio
mefutuo kakra me de galamsefo nse o man kasa no ebra bi atwam no mu se ekane ye wo abagimbrem aso kane tete abagimbrem mu no o mutimi tutu fom eye adwuma enya ska o man say asase na se na ye se ye ni ati na se ye sense ase a se biom se bioson na me no mu ye adwene a enye yie enti mi kakra metimi aka kire o mu ni se o mu fo mani ntu nchirima se nchirima bedidie midi me krom hanum ye mfato ho a enye nipa wo mo krom hanum nyina na benya akwanya akọ krom akọ won bra enye dan e bi beko e bi su beka no mo mbeka no mo dwene hunhun se ede yin na mo so di betena
eno achi ena yadu fie oye oba pani ewo besia sekeniago di tudwa chemse anhwe ya side galamsefo si funtum asase sensase no emma da chinchirima enya asase endidi so
ne aka atra ane ahemfu se wo mu fie nansi fom na yem wayen na se wo mu am wayen enchirima ye ba no nkra nketo no bia wo mbedidi akura ebe dina mayen anya sa nkura no abane amayi amwa nkura ye ba no ade ebe ya ne kro no ene wo mu bebo fisi wani ankobọ kro no kwama
mpanimfo ya wo mu working Tampa Health Research Center efri ase asua bibia hwe ehyew ya aba ewiase ene ho yare nsunsuaso wo mu ba be yehwehwemu no wo mahwe Adom TV etwaso
mpanimfo working Tampa Health Research Center sisei omo de adesua de bi ba ebe susu wie mu sakraye enkanka ne nsunsuanso enya ewo manfo so director woda asoyeya no eye Dr. Kwakopuku Asante odi sansem wetujo abra asoyeyi edi ne mfinhie aduasa okiremu se ebeboa amayare wawodo a ebe o manfo so no wasusu se de we mu sakraye ediba yamane boni anasabet ko dwumedi na se a okiremu se.
There is evidence to show that yes, there is climate change. The weather is changing. The weather is heating up, and it's likely to affect health. By how much it is likely to affect, we are not sure. But people have modeled and have said that Africa is going to be one of the places where the impact is going to be highest. And so it's important for us to begin to think about how we measure that impact, to think about how we reduce that impact, and also to think about how we mitigate against other impacts like diseases. So that's why we are interested in doing climate change research.
Enwachi Dr. Anthony Adofo Fosu Deputy Director of the Ghana Health Service ano Eko Jumede Yasibi or the Sansem Yutuja.
Nanano, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the benefit of research to health service delivery is significant. In view of this, I have instructed, that the Director General has instructed the Director of Research and Development Division to set up 2 additional research centers, one in the Savannah region and the other in the Western North regions. The 2 new centers will focus on research that is relevant to the disease profile of the new regions.
Adom TV kase na obiso channel yetwaso de akonsam no mu na democracy scholar Professor Larry Diamond biabia niema ahodo bi so osusuo se no na ha abibiman pa ebi IMF ne World Bank na nkasa mu no womo ene yesensan krata churchre ya me skanom ne ade no womo nsie kire nhwe se de niema si cross susu se eno ka ho bi ene ni a yaba bedru ne nei wode nsemi tudwa policy dialogue a CDD 4 years no be piasia wode nsemi etudwa
Center for Democratic Development at the Policy Dialogue shares so among Kramantam no emo na titira wode yeto so no a democracy decline in West Africa said ye kebima menka bia memmo no eso eti ewa bibire matoye FM na bojumadi no ase no Professor Larry Diamond ya wono a democracy scholar at Stanford University ekasa ye chiremu nema bia adane how e dia ma bibiman eba no woman ne IMF and a World Bank inkita ho na bochire se impem bibire na no science si enya bere embisa de ntia aman ya wobo mo besia no wo mo hyedan hono puntu bia wo mo sikasem emu wo hyedan nye hwehwemu endom suko emfa de ntia emfa won ne besia bode ma wo mo no wo mo sikasem ntumi nyina abrane.
Part of the global financial system that people often have in mind when they say problem is the World Bank and the IMF. I think they're part of the problem in this sense. When they come and say, let's negotiate a loan for your development, or they come and say, okay, you've got a fiscal problem, you've run your country into a deficit, your currency is declining, you want to borrow money. It's all just, at most, economic conditions. Okay, here are the economic policies you need to follow. These institutions almost never ask the deeper question of why aren't you developing?
Enuechi, Commandant Emma Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping and Training Center, Major General Richard Addo, Esusu di tuja nyama bi ekoso manyosemwa eho my Ghana.
The question to ask is, why doesn't the community craft the constitution to ensure institutional efficiency, effectiveness, and inclusiveness to the last letter? In politics, why must the winner always take all? Why is it not possible to draw knowledge and intellect on the other side to assist in nation building? Why is it so difficult to hold rulers accountable, even after some of the violent acts against the people's rights? Perhaps something needs to be done collectively about this.
Adishie ya womo ewo among from any Festus eno ewo Ganorth mensino emon so ho aye din de ama won mo pa be abosumi mienu entemuni enti sase water ibi na kwabrane di dwarede noa won mo nuane ebi ni Adom TV kase edi nkomoi
Omanfo a womote amanfro any Festus ewo Ganorth assembly ede adesede eto assembly nanim se womo enye bibi emfa ho sene womo benya nsuo anom na womo enya de womo de beye enema hodo a womo pese womo de ye ewo mpatem ho omanfo yi ene Adom News nsentwofo twetwe nkomo womo de tudwa se nsuo ho ye den pa ewo mpatem ho enu ntino nsuo ewo sache wotemu no eno ana womo edi dware ebim nso edi tudwa se nsuo a yetu ewo fom a eno no emunya krogin no eno bi na womo nso ekoto a eha adwene pa
first of hanom ye ni nsuo be 4 months ni ye bre nsuo pa ansa na ebenya nsuo na yebre ansa na ebenya nsuo even pure water cry pe bia to cry na yebre ye frebre ansa na yebenya pure water ne de edi dware de ye ne mayina enti ehia nsuo wa hanom edware say ye de pure water bi okra me kwa mitimi de pure water 4 na me de edware nso enso me edware nso me ne den sesi a pipe na bi mbe hanom be bia enti ebe wo mu ana baba akọ na ye nya enti wutiri ye a na wunya wuti wa nkwantama wunya nsuo ni bi
chomiti amanfrom pipe ho enso ye mie enso omo di bill eba ebi abosome nan kra na nsuo maaye enso bill akese omo de ba na ebisa omo nso a omo de omo yesomafo omo ntumi nka ho hwe na nsuo no so kra ebenya kakra obi abura ono no watu wo ni fie na odom ye no so kra enchini wom nti wa nya liquid soap di a na sense udare
Mayen komra ne mehwe sede apomuden ene nsem kaye no etie wakwa abayeda se Adom TV kase na ohwe na yenhwe se dia pomudemu nsem no etie North Municipal Health Director ye Dr. Mameya Inshira Isel osi ene samanwa eye TB akosro ohwe 2022 mu na 49 eba 2023 wo North no akọ 64 ni nyina gina enipa wo maba peso eni didi a won didi yie no entia wo TB de ase eno de nsemi tudwa e wa manfo
North Municipal Health Directorate ene ayaresabia hodo ewo empatemu ho anesefo ewo ho ene woma omuye adwuma ewa ayaresabia wa ka wono abom aye work sonko ede afa tuberculosis eye TB yarewa ho na womo nso esan eye screening de maomanfo ede fa yare no odwumadie no ase no North Municipal Health Director Dr. Mameya Inshira ede tudwa se ohwe afi 2022 any afi 2023 e kamia ye se TB yare no e kosro
yenti a cases no kosro district ni say the sickness is spread by overcrowding, okay, poor nutritional status, and then also people with higher low socioeconomic status. Inti unse obiti baby unse kwan sheda nda ho mu doors wo dan mu krofo be kiosks be krofo 10 and 15. Impa bakonya no dey sound krofo 90 overcrowding. You one of the things they spread the area no. And I say won hwe apomudin ye won didi ye na immunity wo forma. We are exposed that kakra na wenya. And unfortunately so baby ayete wo Ghana no yare ne yete. Yeah, tobacco bacillus, mycobacterium tuberculosis, our environment, we inhale it. So we are already exposed and at risk. Intinina kahuna, baby ayewo. And another thing is for now to pick the cases. Since I'm for baby munya yare no almost throw some be yare sabia because dina kasa ye hu in some amfo say e bibia ye ntumi ensa.
Osan editu dwa se omo de niam ahodo bi egu akwan mu a womo ehwe se TB cases e wo mpatemu no ebe brase.
Okay, so say there were 5 government facilities, and out of these 5, there were 3 are TB, manage TB cases, but all the 5 are screening for TB. They say establishing more TB clinics in the other facilities. Said they are obit to how all nya symptoms we are on co-insurance and when nya indro no bet me akọ baby eben obenya. So we are increasing the different dots clinic, TB clinics, the number of dots clinics. And now also we are training the people who are searching for the cases and making sure that nurse when enye say benya nurse onu bia omo ye TB na dia ka no omo nye TB o. They say wo OPD case bi e be ba no be hwe say TB na say enye TB.
Yanhwe said adwade mu nsam atie koko akuafo bi e wodwo abosomansin mo wo Western North mantam ne mu dia de share to aban nanim ometa won mochi wa kade wo mu hia ne ma obetumi de adon kwaye no adom kase etwaso
akuafo a womo adua koko a womo wodwo aboso empatem ede adesede ato aban nanim sa aban no anya ommoa na akade a womo ede ye koko kwadwuma yi womo atimi anya bi akuafo yi akira abra womo ekasa ewo dwumadie bi a womo epa ho ntuma womo ekire womo ensemu sei
akese pa ye fesi wo ye kwa ye mu ye nura ye digu kokos to bre bi aya na ho aye den ma ye papa ukreska kra se de be ya obenya nuru bi ato na den nti du sa bre na kwani wo bedofo yi ho kokoyi no ba be ba ho enso woni tua na don ba no so sei
asuku aduro nsuo no tokese ma eha kokoo no kaskase na mfidi a ye de egu mfuo no so yenya bi mfidi a ye de twa punin no so de omode bias ni nyina asese nti yenya bi emfa anya
adwuma eden pa enya no buku so enya nkrata so adwuma ye sekan ne nyema eden ko na kuafo efam enso adwuma bi ese kuafo enya incentives betimi abo momo de aye adwuma no a omunya
sewi dwaboso koko district officer Samuel Tebiri enso edito Adom news in central for enim se how awodo akuafo yi ede atudwe eyade a omo behwe na omo etu ho anamo ede amom
can say your chemicals or your stores. It's the first week of April. Yeah, the chemicals in our communities no aqua chama cooperative no. And to team in casa no chemical say yeah be chama cooperative na cooperative no etime spray or moko no e dia mayen. Until your chemicals or yeah be chama right after Easter 2nd April yeah bana yeah ba be check chemicals no dia bankuro nyina. Until kwani bi entwe na onka na command to yem chemical say ba na ye de be show mo nsem e wo community wo eye cooperatives no na o mo receive no mo aye application e de amount to bi anka na command to yem
Adom TV kase na oshane yakwaba gudie mu nsem right aye krado etwaso
Akwaba bio Adom TV sunie yeframe writer amenya Rafael DL Centro campesta creative we asina present and yagudie mre na so ye hyase de free the Black Stars of Ghana international FIFA break ne egusu mu pa team no boaboa na ho atwen friendly games and afin so games awro e bebo e qualifiers e wo yanim ne sa so ntini apiem e Morocco Marrakesh game wedi kan ye ne Nigeria wo mo boy kamienu yetika mu baako ene ye ne the Cranes of Uganda and also yankan ne bem Ghana ebo 2-2 otoado ne second coming wo 2 games wo lose baako na wo draw ene so de no yenhwe de ne ekoso e Marrakesh e Morocco eti Jordan Opoku na afenso Jordan Ayew ene Jerome Opoku Jordan Ayew ene Jerome Opoku na hye goals no edema Ghana yempiemu ba before the Black Starlights of Ghana and so ebegina okono African Games na se omoji gold bra omochire the Cranes of Uganda and some rantia wonso nyam ni muru frishia duenu egi gold na coach obo modene e de Ghana Black Starlights ni adwuma Desmond Ofe and o kan dia to dwa se rantia ofrefre omo no obi ansa nhase omo a oparadi omo on the field of play enya dia obi aye bibia ono na adwumu pefe adwuma no.
No, absolutely not. Like I said before, no, the list that we got was based on the scouts. So the scouted players that was scouted by our own scouts. So that's a priority, and also as a coach, when you go and see players and monitor them, you feel they can help the team. So it was a decision, and it's a man focus, but in reality, we just picked the best players. He's the one that brought me to the country and gave me this opportunity, so I'm thankful for that. He had a vision, he has a vision, he works really hard. There's nobody that works harder than Mr. Keto Kreku. He's incredible. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't sleep because he football is our heart. Okay. Football is if you saw the final, is what makes us happy as a nation. So this is our product, and he's the one that is in charge now to make sure the what he says.
Desmond Affair no Ghana under 20 coach and our 10 and can yenyina we so yemfa nenso de NC FM writer amenyo Rafael DL Centro campesta creative is the fear beto so amount.
Enijide mo ensem na dwumtuni Thomas Ajere ko adodo na nim no Ken Paluta ene wode ne ho abakosem wo nwumtuo mu no ato edwa wo kire se wono ye underground artist besin fie dunum ansa ne nempo ne nwumu aba obie to be Adom TV kase etwasui.
I think say okay officially no once I'm in the number we call her studio to studio so officially
no studio.
Yeah, studio racks.
I'm
not mean that one no more. It's hard. I'm all for people know that. Like you never got to make up. People know my story. They are that studios are studio rats. No sorry about people. Now will be about there. You was no chocolate crazy for people.
Oh, nasty. It was started that studio. No, you say.
Oh, we started that studio. I think okay. When you buy the studio was very common. And then there's unique sky. Just.
It is entered that studio 2000. Oh, babe, this is how old I now. Yeah, I was about the studio.
That mean you're very young.
14,
15. I'm in the studio. And I'm in studio programming. The share beat story. The share recording. So I said, I'm in that studio stay and they have an issue because I know that. If your studio will not allow Amamata Hanwine, if you are that or shall be like, yes, let me freeze our studio.
How could that?
I'm a park on that. So it wasn't me making a Juma. And I know it's me that's studio fees. And the I started to check from some curious. I started to now. So that's so right now, most of the songs in my hand.
It all because what not underground and underground charts. 15 years ago.
Next year.
Aminina no so na Adom TV kase na hana brema kwan na nwumre mediasie medase umre eno wadaje meda team no so ase ewo nwuma won maye medidi afia amankwa tamakula de pache ne won kwa ho denia ebesehia